Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Nevada's offense making their way on the field today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. Touchdown, Miami. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Oh my gosh, I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here's the handoff. He finds some space. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, he breaks free, still going. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up, the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Miami's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between 2 elite running backs, 2 guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down after that previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to pass. It's McNamara. Moves out of the pocket. To bring him down short of the marker. And now it's going to be fourth down. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and short. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A completion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. He's got it in the open. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
First down and 10. A draw to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional.
It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. At the 30. The 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
Lining up to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. And it's incomplete. Even at a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. It's complete. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's McNamara. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Right out by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
That pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quick pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 39-yard attempt. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Across the 30. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, he works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up. There's the handoff. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Give it to the back again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
1st down and 10 now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Cobb. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal after that loss. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's McNamara. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's Hodges. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Breaks an open space. The Hurricanes are going to keep this drive rolling. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Checks this down to the running back. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
It's a quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's McNamara. He makes the grab. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. First and 10 play coming up.
Let's go!
Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half.
Nevada will kick it off as we start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First down, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it's a bunch formation. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field. It's McNamara. Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pass rush gets home. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in lost territory. The offensive coordinator's got to love his starting field position. Looking to pass. It's McNamara. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Close to the tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The Hurricanes are going to cash in the red zone. Snags with the throw. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Miami, 37. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. A short completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Nevada 17.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Play action here on first down. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a second down play. Quickly. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw. It's McNamara. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. When they bring him down, blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Quick catch over the middle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Deep throw across his body to the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Important second down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Miami 43, Nevada 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback.
Looking to make a big play downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And there's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
50, Nevada, 17.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback keeps the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. Crosses the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. 2nd down and goal.
2nd and goal.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Here we go.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
57, Nevada, 17.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this set.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know.
And here comes a deep shot. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. Look out, he's in the clear. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Canes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's second down.
15-yard line. Second down coming up.
This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see two top